And Brigitte, I love how we can experience the same thing, but from a different place or angle in the chart. I'm a 3-5, and when I'm done, I'm done. Yes, back to bonds made and broken, like, and it's funny when I think about it, compared to the line 4, you can definitely comment on this, whoever wants to, but I absolutely see the value in the network and everything. And I do have people in my network, but when I think of the iterations of my life, like lives, I just feel as a line 3, there's been like this life and this, it's like a cat, right? Like the 9 lives, like there was this life and this world over here, and then this world, and then this world. And if I reach out to people in those worlds, I'll probably get responses, but it's literally like, oh, okay, this one's done, snip, right? Next life, next iteration. And, oh, well, snip, left that one behind, poof, next one, next one. And to me, I almost feel like, not that I would say it's opposite, but it's a very much a contrast to the experience of a line 4. So whereas a line 4, like I said, wants the safety and the network, it's almost like line 3 is the total opposite, going, cut the cord, cut the cord, cut the cord. And line 4 is going, ah! I don't know if anybody wanted to jump in from that.
I mean, my experience with that, I'm a 1-4, my youngest sister is a 1-3. And I got engaged to my husband, and we were together for 14 years. And I was very, very unhappy in my marriage. And it took me 14 years to get out of it. In that time, my sister, the 1-3, met the one. Oh my God, this is the one. Oh my God, I hate him. Broke up with him. Oh my God, you guys, I met the one. He's amazing. Broke up with him. Oh my God, you guys, I met the one. It was the first guy again. But like everything's different this time. That to me was a perfect like microcosm of how a 1-3 makes and breaks bonds, and how a 1-4 gets stuck. And then he and I are never going to speak again. Like, so once it's done, it's done. I'm never going to remake that bond. I'm not friends with any of my exes, where my 1-3 sister is like, they're some of my dearest friends. These relationships have all evolved into something else, and it's amazing. I'm like, what? Like, that sounds awful to me. And she looks at mine and she's like, that looks awful to me. Totally, totally different.
Oh, that was a great share. That's funny, because my attitude is kind of like yours, Karen. Like, yeah, when I'm done, I'm done. Like, no. And I have an ex
that never happened.
Yeah, I had this ex that said, "Oh yeah, I'm friends with my exes," and I'm like, why? Like, why? What's the purpose? No. And I knew my husband was the one when I'm like, I'm still dating you. I can't believe we're still together. Like, and I still like you. Like, that means something after a certain amount of time, right? Awesome. Does anybody have anything else that they would love to share? It's open season.
No, I think that I just had a mixture of both of those energies when I was younger.
Oh, yes.
That's right. You'd have the 4 and the 3 out of it.
It was very confusing for me, and I think it was very confusing for everyone around me as well. Even now, I think it takes me quite a long time to sort all that stuff out. But then I think having the reflector profiles, actually knowing about it, is really helpful for me. And weirdly, my life, even when I was consciously operating like with all that, the loyalty and keeping the bonds as much as possible, I would still just up sticks and move somewhere else and have a completely different set of friends. Almost instantly, and then do it again, and then do it again. So yeah, I seem to have had probably the reflector thing is it's definitely at play there. But yeah, it would be interesting to hear if any other people who have the 6th line had that confusion. And it does, when I hear someone who's a friend of mine, they're saying, oh, I cut bonds and then I break them and then I create new relationships again. And I'm just like, it's like, you're going to do that to me then? And then I was like, that's just self-love, nothing, everything is happening for me, and as long as you don't reject yourself, which I think that's a very potent point for the 4th line, then no one else can really hurt you. So yeah.